Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
For most students, shopping for new school supplies can be exciting, but there are many in our communities who simply cannot afford to do that. In our community, it happens every single day, and that is exactly where our next guests come in. And you, welcome from mattress firm Tanika Thomas, and with Youth Villages, Lakeisha Gomes. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Gosh, you know, I tell you, I think it was last year a study came out about the average student with what school supplies cost going back to it was I remember thinking as a mom of 3, I remember thinking, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then a lot of these teachers end up paying out of their pockets. So
Correct.
Thank you, first of all, for teaming up. How many years have you been doing this? Because I know we've had you on the show for 2.
Yes, we've actually been partnering with Youth Villages for 3 years now.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, tell me how it works. I'm going to start with you since we're talking with you, Ms. Thomas. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, we partner with Youth Villages and several large communities throughout the country just to make sure that we can bring awareness to our communities locally about our involvement and about the need for these children. We run several drives a year. Right now, we're in the school supply drive that's running up through September the 2nd, to where we are accepting new backpacks, new school supplies for elementary, middle school, and high school age students.
Got you.
There's a great need for that, and we like to use our platform to be able to partner with organizations such as Youth Villages to make a difference in our communities and to make sure that we're there to support them.
Absolutely. And Youth Village is such a great organization.
Thank you.
I mean, how exciting is it to team up with these guys?
It's always very, very exciting. Anytime we get the phone call, we're always excited because all of the customers throughout the state come into the Mattress Firm locations. They provide the donations, and so we never have to worry about will the children have those school supplies. And so just having that partnership and knowing that, you know, we have that with Mattress Firm and those donations continue to roll. And even sometimes after the drive, we're still getting donations in a few weeks after. And that also helps because children are changing schools. Sometimes children's, they're going to schools that require certain supplies versus other supplies are more universal. And so having that stock, helps to be able to provide for the children.
And I love this video we're looking at because that's Simone Biles, and she's talking a little bit about why you should get involved in this, because she, in fact, went through a situation like that. And she knows how community support is so important.
Yes.
So that's so cool.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we love that our partnership with Simone is giving a lot more awareness to the issues and to being able to support these children and the organizations that stand out there like Youth Villages to be able to support these children. And being that we have such a large platform that Simone already affects, it really helps to be able to bring more people who weren't aware of the need and to help as well.
I was going to ask you, has that helped? I would imagine it would have. Since
absolutely. There's over 415,000 children in the foster kids system throughout the United States.
Wow.
And so there is definitely a tremendous need for supplies. And we do several drives a year, not just this school supply drive, but coming up after that, we'll have a shoe drive and a toy drive going into Christmas. So a lot of opportunities for everyone locally to be able to help out. And what's great is with Mattress Firm is we do distribute the monetary donations that we do accept throughout the country. However, locally, when we take these donations for school supplies, shoes, clothing, and toys, they go to your local communities. So it's really great. That's why we partner with groups like Youth Villages to be able to distribute those things.
And I think, too, the reality, ladies, is that if you're not prepared for school, that can really, I mean, a lot of kids don't go simply because they are not prepared. Like in the wintertime, we talk about a lot of kids will just skip school because they don't have a coat and it's freezing outside. I mean, it really impacts their self-esteem and the whole 9 yards. So we want to make sure we're preparing the kids.
Absolutely.
And it helps a lot with the transition, with the children, you know, being in foster homes, living with strangers. They're loving on them, but it is difficult for them. And so just being able to provide that support does make the transition easier for the children.
Absolutely. So what do we need to do to get involved, ladies?
So you can actually come to any Mattress Firm location across the city and bring your donations in. We accept those donations from the time the stores open at 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. Any donations that you can bring in, any assistance, we take cash donations, we take any new supplies that you can bring in as well. Or if you can't, you know, get out to us, we totally understand. You can go onto our website, mattressfirm.com. MattressFirm.com. Excuse me, MattressFirmFosterKids.org.
Yes.
Sorry. And so you can donate directly there as well. So that's a good opportunity for everyone to get involved.
Yeah, it's now through September 2nd.
Yes.
Trust me, we're like less than a month away from school. So let's team up and help these kids. Youth Village's Mattress Firm, thank you so much for joining us today. So great to see you, my friend.
To see you as well.
Coming up, we are thrilled to be bringing you another exciting sneak peek behind the scenes of Fame Junior. From the Young Actors Guild, they're live in our studio in just 2 minutes and 51 seconds.